2013 has come to its end, and we are now entering into 2014. To meet the challenges of the year and years to come, the world needs courageous leaders. To be a courageous leader in the world, you need a heart. But being a leader is not for the faint-hearted. There are way too many leaders out there who don't listen to their hearts nor to their people. Bashar al-Assad, please stop killing your own Syrian people. Transition to democracy is inevitable and always difficult, but you are not helping. Be courageous, start negotiating, open up for free elections and bring in UN peacekeeping forces by Easter. Kim Yong-un, you really messed up. No other person on this planet had such a golden opportunity to become the world's greatest hero, but you blew it. Nuclear tests, oppressing your people, killing your uncle. You are on the road to hell. No one likes you. Definitely not your own people. They smile on the outside because of the guns you put to their heads, keeping them hostages in their own country. But it is not too late for you. You can change. You can show your courage. Be a real hero. Be a man. Open up your country. Give your people democracy. Give them food. Be the leader of change. Give people hope. The world will welcome you with open arms if you choose to take the road less traveled. If not, your name will be mentioned in the same breath as Hitler, Hussein and Stalin instead of heroes like Mandela and Gandhi. Show your courage. Change today and you will be nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize, I'm sure. Benjamin Netanyahu, people feel that you are a warmonger. The world knows about your fear and distrust of Iran, but your country will never find peace if you have a tight fist and a weapon in your hand. My mother always said that the wisest is the first to back down. That is your obligation to your people. Give peace a real chance. Open your hand. After all, you have the upper hand with your weapons, money and connections to the Western world. Are you afraid that you will end up like Rabin for giving peace a chance? I urge you to show your courage. Change your ways and search for hope and for peace in every nook and cranny. Otherwise, your beloved Israel will forever be in the purgatory with hell as final destination. To all world leaders, the climate is on the verge of collapse. The typhoon killed 6,000 people in the Philippines. There are polluted cities all over the world and especially in the developing countries. When should you leaders start to care about the planet and not about your own political careers? The least you should do is to agree on the Kyoto 2. Get your fingers out of your well-fed bottoms and show some courage, damn it. Dan Brown addressed in his book Inferno the increasing problem of overpopulation in the world. The UN predicts that by 2050 there would be as many as 10.6 billion on this planet. The growth will take place in the less developed countries of Asia, Africa and South America. Every human being that is born in the developing world will understandably grow up wanting a car or two, a modern house full of electrical appliances, cheap flights to holidays abroad and a new smartphone every couple of years. As China lifts a one-child policy, this will put an additional pressure on overpopulation. This will be the greatest environmental challenge for the world the next 36 years. 36 years passes extremely fast. All of you have to show collective courage. Make unpopular decisions that might save the planet. Remember, it's not the thought that counts, it's the action that counts. And this is a call for action. By the way, Pope Francis, please lift the ban on condoms completely. As mentioned, we are too many on this planet already and growing rapidly. There are too many mouths to feed. Let people enjoy the pleasure of having sex and love without the risk of bringing children to this world. Children that cannot be provided for. Xi Jinping and Shinzo Abe, you stubborn-headed leaders. Please talk and agree. Spend time saving the world instead of threatening it. The world are on the brink of war because of a tiny island. You make fools of yourselves. Show your courage and find a peaceful solution. I expect you to solve your dispute in a peaceful manner by summer. Barack Obama, please stop spying on us. We are your friends. We wish you well and know that both the NSA and the Tea Party are a handful. NSA trying to bring the world back to 1984, and the Tea Party are not able to see past their afternoon tea and taxes. But please, please catch the bad guys instead of spying on your friends. Lance Armstrong. What can I say? You lying son of a you coward. You crushed hope for so many children, for people with cancer. Well, actually for the whole mankind. I try to tell my kids to never lie. Be honest, I tell them. But now they start to question me because of you. Honesty is the greatest value of all. Of all the values in the world, honesty is the most precious. Without honesty, there is no trust. Without trust, you can't maintain a peaceful world. Trust makes peace. Dishonesty leads to war. Your betrayal in a friendly sport is devastating to the whole world. Show courage and spend the rest of your time on this planet to make amends. Vladimir Putin. I don't know where to put you. You did great in Syria, but this anti-gay legislation, are you completely out of your mind? Do you really think people choose to be gay? You are bringing Russia and the world back into the dark ages. What if it was you who was gay? What would you do? Flee the country? Please stop this Spanish Inquisition. Show your courage and start bringing Russia back on the path towards democracy. Fortunately, there is hope for this world. With great power comes great responsibility. This quote is well known for all of you that loves to go to the movies. While many leaders exploit their great powers, even more leaders are responsible and work for the greater good in this world. The Nobel Peace Prize 2013 to the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, OPCW, was a great victory for the people of Syria, for peace and for the world. The leaders of OPCW, we honor you. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, thanks for donating your fortune to the more unfortunate in this world. They did not choose to be born in poverty and despair. You are the Robin Hoods of the 21st century. I would like to thank the military regime in Myanmar. I applaud you. You have made me believe that it's possible to change. Aung San Suu Kyi is an icon representing courage, love and compassion. And you showed great courage to open up for democratic changes. I wish you all the best for your reforms to democracy. Barack Obama and Raúl Castro. That handshake was the best handshake of hope I've seen in a long time. Don't stop there. You have a golden opportunity to build something beautiful together. Status quo is easy, change is difficult. Now is the time for both of you to step forward and show great leadership of change. Malala Yousafzai, your survival is a sign that the good in this world will win. I would like all leaders in the world to look in your direction. Look for inspiration to find their own courage. The idea behind the Olympic Games was a war without killing. Friendly fights on a sports arena brings people together. It unites individuals, people and countries. And for a moment, we all forget about the misery of this world and indulge in excitement and happiness. The leaders of sport have great powers and great responsibilities. Use it well. Magnus Carlsen, I congratulate you as the world champion of chess. A new era has begun. I'm sure that you will support me when I encourage everyone to fight all the fights in the world on the sports arenas or on the chessboards, instead of using bullets, bombs and nerve gas. What does the fox say? What a wonderful question! Thanks to Ylvis for bringing joy to every corner of the world, to the rich and the poor, to both war-ridden and peaceful countries, to dictatorships and democracies. Keep up the good work, guys, and continue to spread joy to the world. Before I end this New Year speech, I would like to say farewell to my brother from another mother, Nelson Mandela. May you rest in peace. You had the heart and courage to forgive and to love. You understood that love and forgiveness is the way and the only way for people to find peace and live next to each other after years of war, atrocities and oppression. I hope you meet Gandhi where you are going. I'd love to airdrop to your discussions. The hope for this world is that we find it in our hearts to find courage and to love. This is my message to all the leaders in this world. I want you to go out there and spread love. First of all, I want you to love yourselves. You have to be able to look into a mirror and see a lovable person. I want you to love your children. I want you to love your parents, neighbors and friends. I want you to love your employees, colleagues and people. I want you to love people from other cultures, with different colors on their skins, other religions and sexual orientations. But let us not stop there. I want you to display your courage to the world. Take a stand and promote peace, democracy, equality and compassion. Show your courage by making the right decision that will bring peace and sustainable world for all people. Show your courage by forgiving. Show your courage by loving. Be courageous. Happy New Year.